explain. I don't mind.
The other woman. The other woman. The one that listens. Oh, the one that's. Hi guys, my name is valerienwoji and I'm known and fondly called Coach Valerie. I remain your relationship and self-discovery coach and your marriage mentor. So today, as I've said earlier, we're here to talk about the other woman in the other room. The woman that listens or the one that has sex or your husband's sex partner. Which should you be afraid of? All right, ladies. See, ladies, men, I just used the title "The Other Woman" as a welcome video to you all, but this actually speaks to both the men and the ladies and the women. So here is it. In every relationship, in every marriage, the person you should be scared of the most is not the sex giver. It is not the sex giver. It is the listener. Yes. Who is the other woman your husband speaks to? Who is the other man your wife confides in? The other woman knows more than you do as a wife in the house. The other woman understands your husband more than you do in the house. Now let me give us a very short story. A woman kept on nagging that her husband is cheating on her husband is doing this, her husband is doing that. Now the characters are like this. Cynthia is complaining that her husband has been cheating on her with Juliet. Do you understand? So Juliet is the sex giver. Now ask me, who is the listener? Valerie is the listener. Okay, I used my name so that people will not say that I'll be using people's name. I'm not using my name. So Valerie is the listener in this picture. I concealed their name for a reason. Cynthia has been nagging her husband for so long that she is cheating on her with Juliet. But the truth remains, the husband is actually cheating on her with Valerie. Juliet is just a sex giver but cannot break the home. Valerie can actually break the man's home. Why? Because she understands the man front and back. She understands the man's weakness. She understands his strength. She knows where he's coming from. She knows what he doesn't like. So you can see. And she understands what the wife has been nagging about in the house. So Valerie would not want to do the same mistake the wife is doing at home. But for this example I'm going to give, in this case, Valerie had to call up the woman, speak to her as a friend, and told her, Cynthia, this and this and this and this is what you're doing to your husband in the house. If you want to keep your home, stop doing this, start doing this. A third party would never know anything in your marriage if you do not allow them in. Yes, that's the truth. A third party would never know what's happening in your marriage if you do not allow them in. I was gisting randomly with friends over this past week, and she was saying that some of them were saying that sometimes the girlfriend knows more than the wife. I now said, whose fault? They're like, they are come to know, they are this. I said, no. Some of them are never come to understand the husband. Some of them are never come to even know the husband or the man. But when a man approaches a woman or a lady, ladies or men look out for loopholes. And what are those loopholes? The first statement a man makes about his wife, the first comment he makes about his wife, the first comment a woman makes about her husband is what every individual will hold on to. If a man makes a comment like, whenever I get home, my wife doesn't give me peace of mind, that is why I'm looking for a girlfriend. Trust me, that girlfriend will do everything in her power If she's a wicked type, she will do everything in her power to not nag that man that moment. If a woman says the first thing about her husband is that he doesn't help her in the house with chores, or he has never made her breakfast in bed before, trust me, that man's first strategy would be to make that woman breakfast in bed. So you see, it is not the sex giver that you should always be scared of. It's the listener. Yeah, that's right. You heard that right. It is the listener. The listener is very strategic with whatever they are going to do. A listener looks for loopholes all the time. They do things to appease you, like, and I want to go out today. I know that you have enough of your wife. Your wife does this for you. Your wife does this for, I know. And the man was like, I wish she would even tell me that she wants to go out with me. One loophole. I know your wife gives you massage every now and then. I know your wife is, which my wife gives me massage. I even wish that sometimes when I come back home, she will collect my bag. Another loophole. You see? So don't be scared of the sex giver. Rather, be scared of the woman that listens. Be scared of the man that listens, rather than the sex giver. Look out for those that your husband, if your husband has been coming home, your man has been coming home constantly and has stopped talking to you. You guys have stopped gisting. You guys have stopped gossiping. Something is wrong. Think of the woman, the other woman that your husband is speaking to, not the one your husband is having sex with. That should not be your first point of reasoning. That should not be the first place your mind should go to. The first place your mind should go to is, who is my husband communicating with outside? Who is my wife communicating with outside? Because the person they are communicating with outside is easy access that can break your own. The person they are communicating with outside will know your husband's weakness, will know your husband's strength, and can break your own within split of seconds. Because she has been strategically, and he has been strategically studying your spouse. Just by doing what? Just by listening. Somebody said that she saw a husband and wife they were in a particular place, and the husband just gave the wife a signal like she should look at something else, and she was like, how did you guys really get what people are saying? If you and your husband are not doing a proko, if you and your husband are not good at gossiping, please, what are you always talking about? Your husband, your man, should be your gist partner. It should be your gossip mate. It should be your everything. Whenever you want to come home to do anything or say anything, that person should be the one that you want to talk to. Somebody was gisting me about how I heard a story of a woman that said that what saved her marriage is because her husband is always coming back home to say something to her. Now, I was telling the person that told me the story, I said, if the woman and the man has not decided, that's the word, decided in their heart that no matter the fight, I would always listen to this man, or I will always listen to this woman, the devil will come in between them. Yes, the devil will come in between them. So, but no matter the quarrel they have, the man is always coming back home to say, come, my babe, you never see what happened at work today. Now they've forgotten what happened in the morning. No. Now it's the gist that is onto the next. It's the gist that is the next thing. So by the time they are gisting, they're like, it's not the person that fought in the morning. Then later, maybe at night, they can now settle like, babe, but what you did this morning actually hurt me. But that moment, it is that gossip they want to do that they are so keen into. So your spouse should always be your gossip mates. Do not be scared of a woman or a man or the sex giver in a relationship. Always be scared of the listener in a relationship. Yes. So I'm here to tell a man or a woman, a lady or a boy or a man or a guy that don't be scared of the other woman. Don't be scared of the sex giver. Rather, be scared of the listener. in your relationship. I hope I've been able to pass a wonderful message to you today. And if I have, please, I want you to give this video a thumbs up. I also want to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to know your point of view concerning the other woman. I want to know if you think it's the sex giver you should be scared of or the listener in every relationship. So let me know, and also don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that you're going to get first-hand videos from me constantly. I remain your girl coach Valerie, and I remain your relationship and self-discovery coach and your married mentor. So until I come your way next time, have a wonderful day. All right.